Prius concept car. 1995. Evolution. It was in 1993, when in-house discussions over a vehicle for the 21st century intensified, that the development that led to the Prius got underway. In that year, the G21 project was launched as a means to promote technological development, and, with project general manager Takeshi Yoshimada at the center, efforts began toward finding ways to achieve a groundbreaking improvement in fuel efficiency that would light the way in the 21st century. With the improvement of engine efficiency its primary objective, the G21 project at first set a target of raising fuel efficiency performance to 1.5 times the level of that of conventional engines. However, in a top-down move, Akihiro Wada, the executive vice president for research and development, ordered the high target of a twofold improvement. In the summer of 1994, the basic G21 concept was approved, but it was not until it was decided later that a concept vehicle would be shown at the Tokyo Motor Show in the autumn of 1995 that the hybrid approach entered the picture. A decision was made to give the concept vehicle a hybrid format because a hybrid offered the prospect of doubling fuel efficiency. But from the autumn of 1994, when development of the Motor Show concept vehicle was started, and into the winter, a major change occurred in the corporate atmosphere within TMC. As a result, it was decided to go for a hybrid format for the production version as well. Thus, rather than centering on engine improvement, the project had shifted focus to the adoption of a hybrid system. The upshot was the completion in the autumn of 1995 of a prototype model that was exhibited at the Tokyo Motor Show and which used a capacitor as the electricity storage device. Toyota EMS Energy Management System. In addition to radically improving the efficiency of the engine and driving system, epoch-making functions such as energy regeneration and stopping the engine while the vehicle is stationary were also employed in order to realize a high fuel efficiency of 30 km/L, approximately double that of other vehicles in the same class. 1.5 liters Toyota D4 engine and CVT, belt-type continuously variable transmission. In addition to further improving the new generation direct injection gasoline engine Toyota D4 that was announced in 1993, a new design that optimizes the emissions volume was employed for the Prius. For the transmission, a high-efficiency CVT was employed. 1997 to 2003. First generation Prius. The first-generation Prius was launched in October 1997 as the world's first mass-produced hybrid passenger vehicle. With a body compact enough to be registered with a 5 Series number plate, the first-generation Prius was a stockier sedan than the current generation. At launch, the first-generation Prius had a fuel efficiency rating of 28.0 km/L in Japanese 10 to 15 test cycle, and came with the tagline, "Just in time for the 21st century." 2003 to 2009. Second-generation Prius. The Prius was completely redesigned for the first time in 2003. The new model was equipped with the Toyota Hybrid System 2, an evolution of the previous THS, which improved its 10 to 15 test cycle fuel efficiency rating to 35.5 km/L, thereby cementing the image of the Prius as a fuel-efficient vehicle. The styling was also changed, the highest point of the vehicle was now above the driver's head, and sloped gently downwards in both directions in what was labeled a triangle silhouette. This new design not only improved aerodynamics, but also established an advanced-looking, unique Prius styling. 2009 to 2015. Third-generation Prius. The third-generation Prius featured a slightly larger body than previous models, and the THS engine was increased in size from 1.5 liters to 1.8 liters. While maintaining the same basic triangle silhouette as the second-generation Prius, the hood, headlights, and side view of the new model possessed greater modulation. The third-generation Prius achieved what was then the world's leading 10 to 15 test cycle fuel efficiency rating of 38.0 km/L. 2015. Fourth-generation Prius. There were no major design changes from the second to the third generation Prius. However, the fourth generation Prius, while inheriting the triangle silhouette design, now featured a more aggressive appearance with a lower center of gravity. The all-new 2016 Toyota Prius is looking to build on that continued momentum with a comprehensive list of upgrades. The most notable of those improvements is a new EPA rating of 52 miles per gallon in combined city and highway driving. Beyond its sky-high fuel economy, the 2016 Prius addresses many of the previous car's shortcomings. The upright driving position has been relaxed, front leg and headroom have also been improved, and although rear legroom is down a bit, it's still generous. The cabin is also much quieter, has better interior materials, and the suspension has been upgraded to more readily absorb bumps. So it's more efficient and more enjoyable to drive, at least, that's the promise. Adding the new Prius to our long-term fleet will help us determine if the changes make a noticeable difference, or if the Prius is still a hybrid first and a family sedan second. What options does it have? There are 6 trim levels of the 2016 Toyota Prius: 2, 2 Eco, 3, 3 Touring, 4, and 4 Touring. We're not entirely sure why the base model isn't called Prius 1, but nevertheless the ground floor 2 costs $25,035 and includes 15-inch alloy wheels, automatic LED headlights, keyless ignition and entry, automatic climate control, a rear-view camera, a 6.1-inch in-tune touchscreen, Bluetooth, a USB port and 6 speakers. Every Prius has the same hybrid powertrain, though the 2 Eco trim has a different, lighter battery. Your Toyota Prius 2018. The Prius has always put fuel efficiency first, and the 2018 model doesn't disappoint. The Prius lineup is capable of netting 54 miles per gallon in the city and 50 miles per gallon on the highway, which results in a combined rating of 52 miles per gallon. The Prius 2 Eco is even more fuel efficient thanks to a few upgrades. The 2 Eco benefits from the lithium-ion battery pack from higher trim levels instead of a nickel metal hydride unit and a tire inflator kit that replaces the spare tire. These changes result in a weight savings of 65 pounds over the regular Prius 2. The 2 Eco also gets special Dunlop low rolling resistance tires. The changes may not sound revolutionary, but they allow the trim to get 58 miles per gallon in the city and 53 miles per gallon on the highway, resulting in a combined rating of 56 miles per gallon. Those figures make the Prius one of the most fuel-efficient vehicles on the road, only trailing behind the Hyundai Ioniq. Power for the Prius continues to come from a 1.8-litre 4-cylinder engine that produces 95 horsepower and 105 pound-feet of torque. 2 electric motors and a lithium-ion battery pack are on hand, boosting output to a combined 121 horsepower. Power is put down through the front wheels via an electric continuously variable automatic transmission. The Prius design is definitely an interesting one, but the lift-back blueprint results in an ample amount trunk, with a cargo volume of 24.6 cubic feet. The low rear bumper and large opening also make loading cargo into the vehicle a breeze. The 2024 Toyota Prius is the hybrid that is engineered to surprise. Designed to capture drivers' hearts at first glance, the latest generation of Prius brings sporty style and a fun, dynamic driving experience, all while keeping its legendary fuel efficiency and low emissions. With a sleek silhouette and wide rear, with available 19-inch wheels, the 2024 Prius brings coupe-inspired looks to the legendary hybrid. Even the interior is made to inspire, featuring a clean, modern design, high-tech driver and multimedia displays, and ambient lighting. Altogether, it's a progressive, sporty Prius that excites the senses. Under the hood, the 2024 Prius is powered by the 5th-generation Toyota hybrid system and a 2.0 liters engine, delivering up to 196 net HP on electronic on-demand all-wheel drive equipped models and 194 net HP on front-wheel drive equipped models. With ample power, the Prius still brings outstanding fuel efficiency. It has an impressive manufacturer-estimated 57 mpg combined rating, the best ever for a Prius and the most fuel-efficient hybrid in production for model year 2024. The available EAWD system adds extra grip when needed while still having an impressive manufacturer-estimated 54 mpg combined rating. The Prius also continues to play its part in Toyota's diverse approach to reducing carbon emissions, as an iconic player in Toyota's effort to move toward its Beyond Zero vision. For model year 2025, the model keeps on going with its winning blend of powerful electric and hybrid driving but flips the switch to a new name, Prius Plug-in Hybrid. The change to the Prius plug-in name is intended to help consumers more easily identify the powertrain choices among Prius models. The 2025 Prius plug-in hybrid will also adopt a PHEV badge on the rear, indicating its plug-in hybrid electric vehicle powertrain. It will be available in 3 grades, SE, XSE and XSE Premium. With a 13.6 kWh lithium-ion battery, the SE grade has a manufacturer-estimated 44-mile all-electric driving range rating, dynamic and efficient. Under the hood of the 2025 Prius plug-in hybrid is Toyota's 5th-generation Toyota hybrid system, which pairs the M20AFXS inline 4-cylinder 2.0 liters gas engine with 2 motor generators, MG1 and MG2, through a planetary-type continuously variable transmission. The engine, working in tandem with the electric motor, MG2, assures responsive performance, while exemplary energy efficiency is achieved by using both electric motors, MG1 and MG2, to charge a lithium-ion battery. A compact high-output/low-loss drive motor for the transaxle/motor uses a 6-magnet and electromagnetic steel plate configuration to support drive functions. For improved performance while in hybrid mode, both engine power and battery power are utilized for acceleration. The result is an engaging acceleration experience with 220 net combined hybrid system horsepower, 139 pounds-foot of torque. Another boost to the Prius plug-in hybrid's fuel efficiency comes from the electronically controlled brake system, which coordinates operation between the regenerative braking force of the electric motors and the hydraulic braking system force to provide optimal stopping power. By proactively using the electric motors to recover as much electrical energy as possible from the regenerative braking system, this extremely efficient cooperative control helps to maximize fuel economy. Brake hold is a convenience feature that comes standard. When engaged, it reduces driver effort while waiting at a traffic light or while driving in heavy traffic. When the driver depresses the accelerator, brake hold releases instantly,